Welcome to Easy English Conversations, where you can listen, practice, and feel more confident speaking English. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Nikki, and I'm so glad you could join us today.
And I'm Dan. Hi, everyone. It's great to be back.
How are you doing today, Dan? How was your weekend?
The weekend was nice and relaxing, but today I am a little tired, to be honest.
Oh, I understand that completely. I feel tired today, too.
It was a long week, wasn't it? Very busy.
Yes, a very long and busy week, and that gave me an idea for our topic today. I thought we could talk about work, energy, and the feeling of being tired.
That sounds like a perfect topic. I think many of our listeners probably know that feeling well.
I think so too. So let's start with you, Dan. What made your week feel so long? What at work made you feel tired?
Well, this week we started a new project, and a new project always means many meetings.
Meetings.
Yes, on Monday I had 4 meetings. On Tuesday I had 5. It felt like all I did was talk and listen and plan.
Wow, that is a lot of meetings. It's hard to get other work done when your day is full of meetings.
Exactly. And after the meetings, I had so many emails to read and answer. It felt like the work was never ending.
Right. That feeling when you finish one task and then you see 5 new emails waiting for you.
Yes, that's it. It can feel a little overwhelming.
Overwhelmed is a great word. For our listeners, overwhelmed is that feeling you get when you have too much to do and you don't know where to start. Your brain feels full and maybe a little stressed.
That's a perfect explanation. My brain felt very full this week. What about you, Nikki? What made you feel tired?
For me, it was talking to a lot of people. I had to talk with many clients on the phone and in person. I really enjoy talking to people, but it uses a lot of my energy.
I understand that. Even good conversations can be tiring.
They can. After a day of talking, I need some quiet time to recharge.
Recharge. That's like when you plug in your phone to give it more power.
Exactly. People need to recharge their energy too. So, when you are at work and you feel overwhelmed, what do you do to feel better?
That's a great question. I try to take a very short break, maybe just 5 minutes.
A 5-minute break. What do you do in those 5 minutes?
I get up from my chair, I walk to the kitchen and get a big glass of water. And sometimes I just stand and look out the window for a minute.
Looking out the window is a wonderful idea. It gives your eyes a rest from the computer screen.
It does. It helps my brain to slow down. Another thing that helps me is making a list. If I have too much to do, I write it all down on paper.
Oh, a to-do list. That is one of my favorite things to do. It makes the work feel more organized.
Yes, and then I can do one small thing on the list. Just one thing. It makes me feel like I can do it. What about you, Nikki? What do you do?
I like to listen to music. I put on my headphones and listen to just one happy song. It helps change my mood and gives me a little boost of energy.
That's a great idea. Music is powerful.
Or sometimes I'll make a warm cup of tea, like chamomile tea or peppermint tea. Just holding the warm cup makes me feel calmer.
These are all such good, simple ideas. I think the most important thing is to remember to take a break. We are not robots. We need to rest.
Exactly. Taking a break helps you work better later. Speaking of busy days, my week wasn't just busy, it was also very surprising.
Oh, a surprising week. Tell me more.
Okay, so a very funny thing happened at my office on Wednesday.
I'm ready. I want to hear the story.
Okay, so picture this. It's the middle of the afternoon. The office is very quiet. Everyone is focused on their work. You can just hear the sound of keyboards typing. Click, click, click.
Okay, a very normal, quiet day at the office.
Exactly. My coworker, Sarah, is sitting at the desk next to me. She is quietly taking a sip of water from her water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, the big glass door to our office opens, and a celebrity walks in, a very, very famous actor.
You are kidding. A real movie star?
Yes, I was so shocked I just stared, but my coworker Sarah, she was even more surprised than me.
What did she do?
She was so surprised that all the water in her mouth, it just sprayed out. It was like a little fountain.
Oh no, she spit her water everywhere?
She did. And Dan, this is the best part. The water went all over our boss's desk.
No, that is the worst place for the water to go.
I know. It went on his important papers, his computer keyboard, a little bit on his glasses, everywhere.
Oh my goodness, what did your boss do? Was he upset?
For one long second, the whole office was completely silent. You could not hear a thing. Sarah's face was bright red.
I can imagine.
And then our boss, who is usually a very serious man, he just started laughing, a big, loud laugh.
Wow, that's a relief. He has a good sense of humor.
He does. He looked at the actor and said, "Well, I guess you really know how to make a splash." And everyone started laughing. Even the famous actor thought it was hilarious.
That is a fantastic story. I'm so glad your boss laughed. And poor Sarah.
She was very embarrassed, but we all told her it was okay. It was a moment our office will never forget.
So that sounds like a very high-energy moment in your week. Lots of surprise and excitement.
It was. And you know, it's interesting. After all of that excitement was over, I felt so tired, even more tired than before.
That's a very good point. It's not just hard work or stress that makes us tired. Even fun, exciting, and surprising things can use up a lot of our energy.
Exactly. There's a good tired, like the feeling after you exercise or have a wonderful day with friends, and then there's a stress tired from too much work or worry, but both feelings tell us the same thing.
What do they tell us?
They tell us it's time to rest. Our bodies and our minds need time to recover and recharge.
That's right. So for everyone listening, if you feel tired, it's okay. It's a normal feeling. Your body is just talking to you, telling you what it needs.
Yes, and listening to your body is a very important skill. It is not lazy to rest, it is healthy and necessary. Taking care of yourself is the most important job you have. You know, Dan, all this talk about recharging makes me think about what we do for fun outside of work. What are some of your favorite hobbies?
That's a great question. For me, one of my favorite hobbies is reading. When I've had a day with too many meetings and my brain feels full, it's wonderful to just sit quietly with a book. It helps me to enter a different world for a little while and forget about work. That's a great question. For me, one of my favorite hobbies is reading. When I've had a day with too many meetings and my brain feels full, it's wonderful to just sit quietly with a book. It helps me to enter a different world for a little while and forget about work.
Exactly. It's about finding an activity that brings you back to a feeling of calm and control. Whether it's reading, cooking, walking, or listening to music, these hobbies are like little anchors in our week.
I love that idea of an anchor. For me, besides reading, I find that going for a long walk is very helpful. I don't listen to music or podcasts, I just walk and pay attention to the world around me, the trees, the birds, the sky. It helps my busy mind to become quiet.
That sounds wonderful. It's interesting how different activities help different people. For you, a quiet walk is recharging. For me, sometimes cooking a meal with some music on is my way of recharging. It's active, but it's a different kind of energy than work energy.
That makes perfect sense. My wife is like that. After a long day, she loves to work in her garden. She says that touching the soil and caring for the plants makes her feel grounded and calm. So it's not about doing nothing, but about doing something different.
Exactly. It's about finding what fills your energy back up. And I think that's a great message for our listeners. Find your own special way to recharge, whether it is quiet or active, and make a little time for it every day. It makes a big difference. Okay, well now it is time for some speaking practice. This is called shadowing. I will say a sentence, then you can repeat the same sentence along with Dan. Are you ready? Let's begin. How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
I feel a little tired.
I feel a little tired.
I had a long day at work.
I had a long day at work.
My week was very busy.
My week was very busy.
It is important to take a break.
It is important to take a break.
You should get some rest.
You should get some rest.
What a surprising day!
What a surprising day.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Great job! Thank you for practicing with us today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of new episodes throughout the week. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel. We'll see you in the next episode.